Hi, welcome back to VoiceOver Startup. I'm Jeremy. Hear that noise? It's the laundry, right? One of the dangers of doing voiceovers from home. We'll talk about that in another video here. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to share my top 5 list of great YouTubers for new voiceover artists. Now, there's a lot of good ones out there. And some of these that I've picked are not the most viewed. Some of them actually have relatively low viewerships and not a lot of subscribers. But they're ones over the past few months that I've found particularly helpful. And this is not to say if they're not on my top 5, I don't think they're good, because there's lots of good folks out there with tons more experience than me, obviously, because I'm new at this, right? But these are the YouTubers that I found especially helpful. So this is Jeremy's top 5 YouTubers for new voiceover artists. So coming in at number 5. Now, this is one that, to be honest, I don't know how useful it is for a newbie. But I just like it, right? The production is good, and they have good guests. They do a lot of interviews. They show a lot of top, the big time voiceover artists doing their thing, and it's just a fun site. And that is VO Buzz Weekly. The VO Buzz Weekly channel. Check that out if for nothing more than just inspiration, right? Again, they're this sounds bad. They're selling you something, right? They would like for you to, Chuck Duran produces awesome voiceover demos, and he's a producer, and he's top notch. And so while I say they're trying to sell you something on the VO Buzz Weekly, they're really not. But Chuck Duran, again, is a producer of top notch quality demos. Probably a little out of reach for brand new voiceover artists, but it's a great channel, and I have a lot of fun watching it. So number 5 is VO Buzz Weekly. Number 4, now this one really doesn't have a whole lot of content compared to some of the other ones, but I really like it. The stuff that's on there. There's this guy named William Williams, and he has the Aliso Creek voiceover classes channel. Aliso Creek voiceover classes channel. And he just gives a lot of good information that I have found very helpful. So that's number 4 for me. Coming in at number 3 is Earl Hall Studios. I really like watching Earl. He's just very down to earth. He seems like a real guy, right? He doesn't have the phony radio voice. None of these guys do. Well, some kind of do, but they're still great. But Earl just strikes me as just a real guy, and I like his videos are just really instructional, and I like them. So number 3 is Earl Hall Studios. Coming in at number 2, this guy's really good. In fact, of a lot of good technical stuff, comparing mics, talking about different tools of the trade. From a technical standpoint, really good stuff. Some of his videos are long, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, which is awesome. I just have a short attention span, so sometimes it's hard for me to hang in that long. But the guy is awesome. His name is Mike Delgadio, and his channel is called Booth Junkie. And he's one of the more popular ones for good reason. It's really good stuff. So coming in at number 2 is Booth Junkie. And my number 1 favorite site for voiceovers, and to be honest, it's more inspiration and more motivation than anything. It's Bill DeWeese. I really like him. I just like his videos. I like his style. And it's good stuff, and he'll sometimes get into the technical side of things, but more often than not, it's more about mindset, and I really appreciate that. So my number 1 YouTube channel for new voiceover talent is Bill DeWeese. So there you go. Real quick, number 5 was the VO Buzz Weekly. 4 was Aliso Creek voiceover classes. 3 was Earl Hall Studios. 2 was Booth Junkie with Mike Delgadio. And number 1 was Bill DeWeese. Again, lots of other great sites, but if you're just getting started, those are five channels that will help you learn the trade. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thanks. See you later.